Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. How's the ex doing? A little positivity. Progress. I thought we could help others see the light at the end of the tunnel by flooding this post with positivity on how we are on the other side and how the ex ended up. If anyone has some good stories on how they are doing better post separation and the ex is miserable or not doing as good as you thought, please post your story here. For me, I'm almost 2 months out from D-Day and so far, how I'm doing. I'm a month and a half away from graduating with an associate's degree of applied science in nursing. I have repaired my credit from how pathetic it was when I was with him. I have money in the bank. The house is so much cleaner since I don't have to clean up after the ex like a maid. I got approved for a mortgage. I have been able to hang out with my friend from nursing school that he hated because she would build me up and tell me how my ex was so horrible to me and I can do so much better than him. How he is doing. He is currently squatting in his recently dead stepdad's rental house because COVID can't evict anyone right now. He has no money. His credit is absolute $, and the girl he was cheating on me with, I told her how he was sleeping with me and her. He's soon to be paying child support for our 2 kids on top of paying child support for his other baby mama. How I'm doing. Got into a healthy great relationship with a surgeon. Finally someone with a career. Saving more money than when I was with her. I don't understand how she could spend so much. About to sell my house for about $220k cash in my pocket. I only gave her $50k for it because the value was $100k over what we owed a year ago. After selling my house and paying off my boat and truck, I will have serious savings and no debt, mortgage, rent. My career is doing great. Software. I can focus on the hobbies she hated like gardening. No one to belittle me or tell me they are stupid. Most importantly, I am happy. How she is doing. She hated her job when we were together. I know she still works there. She has very few options for a job change. She rented a townhouse I know she cannot afford. I assume with her spending habits she is eating up the cash she got in the divorce. No clue if her AP and her are still together. He lives 2,000 miles away. She doesn't get to enjoy a boat every weekend. She thought after divorce we could stay friends and she could fish with me. Lololol. Her family is likely still pissed at her. I see her car occasionally and notice it is now 5 months late on registration. She doesn't know how to do bills, etc. Good for you. You seem like a smart and dedicated person and I'm happy for you. I am. Working in a private sector gig. Grown a kick-ass beard and a frequently complimented sense of style. Learning more about loving myself and my hobbies. Spending a ton of time getting close to family and friends. Starting with someone genuinely good for me as of this year. She is. Working a minimum wage job. Cheated on a dude who makes 6 figures and wanted to take care of her and her kid for the kid's abusive, drug addicted jailbreak baby daddy. Having her second child to someone she's not with. Not originally the baby daddy. Ostracized by family for being shitty to her partners. Put on 40-50 lbs and looks generally awful. I admit to being a spiteful person to people I don't like, but I honestly just feel bad for her now, lol. She blew up her life and she had abandonment validation issues and they completely ran her life. Her grandma still checks on me LMAO and we dated from 17-22. 30 now. Thank you. Yes, I'm definitely goal-oriented and driven. I have plans to get through nursing school, get a job tripling my income and buying a house. While he squats in a house that can be taken any day and screws this girl that's in her late 20s living in her parents' basement. He ruined his life. We could have had a good life but he is uncomfortable with normal. He seeks dysfunction. I guess he's comfortable there. Sad. I wish it wasn't true but all we can do is keep moving forward. He decided to get off the train and now I just have to keep moving forward without him and never look back. It's just me and my babies now. Almost 7 years out from D-Day. Me. Amazing new job making more than she said I ever would. 9 years old stepson. 9-month-old son and another on the way. Married last year. New house in 2019. Shit ton of money invested for retirement. It was the best decision of my life to leave her. Married her drug dealer and died of an overdose close to 3 years ago. Ugh. That's sadly awesome. I can only half play this game. Almost 6 years from D-Day. I am still working my same job, but after many rises and extra overtime, I'm making more than a kid with only a HS education should. 6 figures last year. I have remarried to a wonderful woman. She understands me better and makes me genuinely happy. I have 3 wonderful little ones who always make me smile. I have no idea. I know her and her AP aren't together and the fallout of their breakup cost him his job. Otherwise, no clue. I hope she found some peace in life, to be honest. OMG. Dude is a young lad and already paying not 1 but 3 child supports. Can't spell how screwed up he is for life. Don't count on money from item 5 because it's not like he's gonna be able to pay. You better support your children with your own money, and should something come from this place you deposit in the bank. Yeah, he has a kid with his first baby mama, which I took on as my own, and now he'll have to pay for our 2. Yeah, she isn't going to get anything. Maybe crumbs from wages garnished from his paycheck. I have been broken up with my narcissistic junkie ex who constantly cheated on me since December 2012, but he didn't really leave me alone till I got the cops involved after he assaulted me. I have more money now than I ever did when I was with him because I had to take care of him. I feel overall better. I had no idea how bad my health was being affected by him. I haven't had my jaw lock up since we broke up because I haven't had a TMJ flare up. I don't have to live a dopehead lifestyle just because I lived with him. I haven't had to deal with his narcissistic mother since, and she was awful. I see people socially again pre-COVID. I learned to cook because it was cheaper than eating out all the time, and kind of so I can be nurturing to my partner. My new man is amazing. We actually have a partnership and are a team together. We do all the things I always wanted to do with my ex and never got to because he was busy sticking his dick in skanks and doing drugs. We travel, go camping together, lots of concerts, football, hockey, NBA games, lots of nice dinners out with each other and our friends. Family dinners together. My family loves him and vice versa. Not to mention the stuff he does for a material level. I have never been a materialistic girlfriend, but it's nice getting birthday and Christmas gifts, flowers randomly, and jewelry. My ex never got me anything. I paid for his Christmas gifts to his family, and the one time he got me flowers was when we were already broken up, so it was already too late. Ex. He went to prison because he was already on paper when he was arrested for assaulting me. So I think he has a felony on his record. He saw me and my new partner after he was released from prison and he looked scared. My partner is 6 feet 8 and scary looking, but so sweet to me. I don't know much else because he has become a social pariah. I told everyone what he did to me, and even his old friends didn't want anything to do with him. His own cousin invited me to wedding with my man, and when I told her I wouldn't go if he was there, she informed me she hadn't even invited him or his mother. I think one time I saw him and he looked like he was homeless. Scraggly looking, and he had a backpack with a rolled up mat attached to it. This was a couple years ago at Walmart. I saw him but he didn't see me. I turned around and walked off. Pretty sure he is still using. And the main AP he cheated on me with isn't doing good either. He looked scared. My partner is 6 feet 8 and scary looking. Hahaha, big boyfriend with the pitbull looks. It never fails. Good. I loved it. Raise my heart to know that you are happy. Congrats. Seems like you're doing really well. I'm 3 months out. I'll have my master's in business in a month. Can't wait to move forward. Congrats OP, I made a similar post yesterday. Hope things continue going awesome for you. Wow. Nice to hear that you are doing well in life. Slightly smiling face. God bless you and your children. Sending you and your little ones lots of love and happy face with hugging hands. Thanks for the post. I really needed this positivity. Rock on. Just a few days back I was wondering if betrayed spouses are ever going to be happy. I was in so much pain. Like my heart crying but myself not dying. It was so horrible. I thought of posting, and I posted my story too, and really got wonderful comments filled with love and support. I felt better after reaching out to the kind redditors here. Now, your post is giving me the positive vibes too. That is so awesome. Congratulations. Well, I've been fortunate. I have my own business. I'm satisfied being alone, but it's been too long for me to wish any karma on her. I'm glad she's happily married to a good man. She has gained some thunder thighs, but that's not necessarily a negative to me, lol. So my ex and I broke up around 2007 to 2008. Me. 1. Graduated with an accounting degree in 2008 after the breakup. 2. Got into partying. Went down a downward spiral and eventually got a DUI in 2010. 3. Hit rock bottom. And blamed everyone but myself for a bit. 4. Said to myself, this is my rock bottom, and worked on making myself a better person. Got my first job doing sales and sometimes made less money than the gas that it took to get to locations. I learned a lot. 4. Eventually got a sales job making nice money. 5. Bought 10k shares of Fannie Mae after their bankruptcy at $38 and sold it at $5. 6. Got a job with my degree in 2016. I'm currently there as a state auditor. 7. Bought some Bitcoin at $700. I'll say this, more than 1 but less than 10. I'll let you guys guess, lol. I also put in $20 a month since it was at $700. 8. Got more into investing with stocks and cryptos. And I'm up a good amount. 9. I got into building credit, and started playing the game. It feels good getting free trips with points. I also like helping people build credit and planning on how to pay it off. Her. From what I know, moved in with him 6 months into their relationship. Reconnected with a friend who was her best friend. She doesn't talk to her anymore. Says he was controlling, and ex told her he sent dick pics to other girls. They got married and had a kid from what a friend told me. Another friend whose GF follows her said they are getting separated, divorced. Looked at his FB after and he posted about selling a few TVs for $200 because he needed money to buy Christmas gifts. All I have to say is focus on yourself and it will get better. I feel like I won, but whatever. She's not on my radar. I hope my investments can lead me to make passive income to retire early. 7. Bought some Bitcoin at $700. I'll say this, more than 1 but less than 10. I'll let you guys guess, lol. This is how I know you're a true and wise crypto head, lol. Never tell anyone how big your BTC bag is. That rule number 1. Don't tell anyone what you have. I do tell family and close friends though. That's it. If I talk to someone else and they tell me a number, I usually think they're downplaying, lol. How I'm doing? Terrific. Because I neither know nor care how the ex is doing. Your life is already vastly improved for not having a cheater in it. You really don't need to be comparing progress with them. Keep no contact and don't break it just to peek over the fence to see how green their grass is. There are plenty of BS here whose exes are doing fantastic with the AP, and the notion that positivity means the cheater's doing worse than them. I think that can be harmful to a BS's recovery. Celebrate your own survival and achievements. Never make it contingent on how a cheating lowlife is doing. Well, the ex side is pretty short. I have no idea how his life is, but chances are he's exactly where he was. Destroying the house that I picked, with negligence. Pet messes. Trash piled up on tables and chairs. Leaving standing water in the basement to solve itself. Not to mention basic maintenance or repairs. And working a job until they fire him for being sick almost every Friday or Monday. All I know for sure is he hasn't sold the house, because I would have gotten paid. But who knows? Maybe he learned to take basic care of himself or found some poor girl to do it for him. I don't wish him ill, even though it would be all his own doing and 100% deserved. I don't wish him well either, and maybe that makes me a bad person. I just don't care. Neither he nor his memory are allowed to rule my life anymore. Me. I moved abroad like I always wanted to. I make plenty to live in this country, although it's not a lot of money when converted. Plus I get a lot of paid time off and affordable health insurance that actually covers stuff. And while COVID has hit my social life and travel plans, I have friends here and the ability to save for some post-COVID travels. But most importantly, I'm happy and I don't have to spend my life trying to fix someone else's. I am free and surrounded by positive, respectful and kind humans. I wish I could move abroad, It's now a goal of mine once my youngest is out of house years from now. Sounds like you win to me lol. I'm glad you're doing well financially, because don't count on the support. It will likely only come with you and other baby mama getting cuts of any tax returns he accidentally files. 1. I've made more money in the last year and a half since the divorce than I made the entire marriage, and the whole first 2 years I dated them before marrying them. At this age, that's a way happier ending than just I found the love of my life again, for God knows how long this time. 2. I have no idea how they are doing because I legitimately don't look at their social media or ask about them. Cause I 100% don't care how they are doing. They could be at Disney after winning the lottery and it wouldn't bother me. Or they could be dead in a gutter, and it also wouldn't bother me or make me happy. And that's the best ending you can have after encountering a human being like that lol. Honestly, I think this idea seems more petty than helpful. In a perfect world, every betrayed partner would go on to live happily ever after, where only positive nice things happen. But that isn't realistic. And I know men here relish when their broken ex-partners suffer following their infidelity, but that isn't loving, and bitterness never benefits anyone. I think it's better to be honest and share the truth about how we do after betrayal. Both the good and the bad, the growth and the setback and struggle. No one's life is perfect, and pretending like everything is rainbows and sunshine after betrayal isn't an accurate picture to paint for the newly betrayed joining our ranks. It's okay, not ideal or desired, but okay, to struggle, even years later. That's life and it's real. OP's 2 months out from D-Day. They are still hurting. Bad. Let them have their petty time. But OP doesn't live there. Stay a little time in a pretty town and then move on. X, I hear what you say. If we are going to do comparisons with our partner's life has turned out much better for them while our lives took a turn for the worse. I rather focus on myself and what I can control and pay as little attention to what is happening in my ex's life. If you care how your ex is doing, or, even worse, feel better about your situation knowing your ex is doing worse, you still have much work to do in the moving forward with life department. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.